Hi, this is Bruce Buffer, and you're listening to the Brats and Beard Podcast.
We are back. What is up? Woo! Drew, you're wearing some great attire right now. Where were you? What's going on over there?
I just got back from Kirk Cousins' funeral, and it was very sad. But on to Joshua Dobbs.
Woohoo! On to the Dobbs train.
Did you shave your head too? Or is
What's
that
that?
like alopecia?
30 seconds in, we're bringing out the alopecia. Yeah, man, you excited for Josh Dobbs? Is he a better quarterback than Kirk Cousins?
Since we don't have a lot of time today, I'm gonna say what I need to say. So first thing I want to say is I want to hear both your guys' evolution of how you feel about Kirk Cousins. So like, what did you guys think at the end of him? Because
At the end,
a lot of people
like he died.
no, he's gone, dude. He's forever dead to me. But does my question make sense?
Look,
Yeah, I mean, like, he's always been an average QB in my mind, so.
But this year he was having probably the best year statistically of his career.
Yeah,
And, with Jefferson going down early and, that kind of offensive stuff, it was one of those injuries where you just felt bad for the guy. I mean, after his appearance on quarterbacks, he had a story that everyone could root for. And I think just knowing what him outside the helmet and just the kind of guy he is, it was one of those injuries where you were like, that fucking sucks. And, whether you like him, you hate him, you're a Packer fan, you're a Vikings fan, or just a football fan, you never want to see an injury like that, especially this late in his career, his age. I mean, like, Drew said, I mean, this is probably the last time you're going to see him in a Vikings uniform, if not an NFL uniform. And for this to be the way his story could possibly end, you don't want to see that.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I don't think he'll be done with football. I do think he'll most likely be done in a Vikings uniform, but I think he'll play again. But yeah, I mean, it does suck. I mean, if only he would have said a couple more bedtime prayers, maybe it wouldn't have happened, but it happened, and now he has a long road to recovery, and I hope it goes well.
Is he on the Aaron Rodgers road to recovery?
I don't know. Apparently Aaron Rodgers is fucking superhuman, but I'm still holding my breath at his whatever he's trying to do to shut the haters up. It's making me a little fucking nervous going through that. I'm like,
I heard a lot of debates about that. So like, so everyone's like, Kirk Cousins should get his doctor, and like, we have our own medical staff and all this stuff. So some people think that they could probably do it better. So I know that medicine's always advancing, but that's one way to tear it again real fast.
Yeah, I mean, he went to Kobe's doctor, I guess, and like whatever they're doing for that.
Which doctor? The one after the helicopter?
The spin doctor. Just fucking.
Hello, darkness, my old.
Sorry, guys.
Fly like Jordan, not Kobe. I'm sorry, too soon. All right. Anyways.
Christmas Eve. It's Christmas time now. It's Mariah season. It is Mariah season.
It is not fucking Christmas time. Although it did fucking snow here like the past 2 days, and I'm not okay with that. And it needs to go the fuck away. So, no, thank you. I'm over it already. And it'll probably be gone by this weekend too, but I'm still over it.
This is the time of year when Sean becomes the Grinch. Like, he's already turning green. I can see it. His heart is getting smaller.
But it did hurt today. Maybe that's why. It was either that or my COVID vax. I'm not sure which one was kicking in, but it's probably the Grinch. I don't know.
Okay. Wait, getting back to Drew, though. Do you think Dobbs is the answer short-term for the rest of the season?
I think
it was really surprising. Go ahead, Sean.
No. You're the Vikings fan. You got it.
It's just really surprising because did you guys see all the fake news that was coming across? Like Ben Roethlisberger, did you see he was he was visiting in Minnesota, Jameis Winston. And I was like, I immediately like pissed my pants when I heard Jameis Winston. I'm like, not in a good way. I was like, no, do not, unless you're given a 7th round pick, do not touch that guy. But, so when I saw it come through, Josh Dobbs made one of my predictions come true this year. It was, the Cardinals game against the Cowboys. And,
Their only win.
What happened in that game?
It was a complete domination of Cowboys butts.
Oh, okay. I think I saw it before once on, Brokeback Mountain, right? Was Josh Dobbs in that movie?
Can we talk about the Cowboys ramming the Rams then?
Yeah, we'll get there. But, the last thing is, I'm hopeful. That's it. I think Kirk looked really damn good. And so, like, he really grabbed everyone's attention. He was annihilating the Packers. And Sean, you were at that game?
I was at the game. It was not hard to annihilate the Packers. They're pretty fucking horrible. The entire stadium went crazy when we finally got a fucking first down, probably the end of the second quarter. It was pretty sad. It's the first time I've ever seen people like high-fiving for a first down, and it was still on like our own 10-yard line. But yeah, I mean, you could say he was dominating. I mean, they're not a good team. The one thing that was cracking me up about Kirk, his ball fakes are so fucking horrible. Like his play actions, the ball would be like back in his like in his stomach before he even got to the running back. It was hilarious to watch. It was cracking me up. So I'm kind of disappointed he went down because I wanted to keep making fun of him. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't a great game from a Packer standpoint. Obviously it sucked for the Vikings once he went down. But yeah, I mean, Josh Dobbs, I like him for you guys. I think he's probably one of your better solutions I think you could have came up with this year. So I think he'll give you a chance to win some games. He won't mind chucking, but I don't know.
One guy I heard that kind of perked my ears a little bit was Davis Mills. I was like, oh, he actually did pretty good last year.
Yeah.
But I don't know what he's doing right now.
All I can say is my forecast is that Hawkinson is just going to have a fucking ridiculous rest of the year. Obviously already a good tight end. But the way Dobbs was like peppering first Ertz and then McBride, I think McBride had like 14 targets or 16 targets or some shit last week. So, it seems that Dobbs, I mean, their offense is completely different, but it seems like he's the type of guy who will look for some check downs and, a nice tight end. So Hawkinson could eat, but we'll see once Jefferson comes back.
Tight end.
The scoop is, if you want,
I don't know, Cowboys fan are.
Listen. Speaking of changes of scenery at quarterback, Sean.
Yeah.
Will Levis.
It's Levis. Well, we'll go with Levis. Like
Levis. I'm bilingual, so I apologize.
I'm sorry. I just learned this week because I was saying it wrong too. So I just wanted to be an asshole and correct you.
Oh, bullshit. No one knows how it's said.
Yeah, it's true. Everyone's saying Levis, but Levis in the past. That's what I'm saying.
And all of a sudden, DeAndre Hopkins is part of the offense?
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, fuck you guys. Making me look like a fool.
Look at that. You find a white guy who can throw the field further than, throw the ball further than 10 yards down the field. It's wonders. He looked good. Everyone's freaking out about him. I'm not getting too excited after one game, but they do play a pretty pitiful team on Thursday night this week, the Steelers. So hopefully, gives him an opportunity to kind of throw it around a little more, get another win and get his confidence growing. But I mean, he didn't look bad. I don't know why the Titans waited this fucking long to even try him out and why they tried to go back to Willis right away. Cause obviously that guy, I'm sorry, but he's going to be out of the NFL very shortly here. No future.
Who are you talking about?
Malik Willis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see your boy also threw 4 touchdowns in his first start?
Who?
Marcus Mariota.
Did he? Did he play this week?
No. Like in his first start as a Titan.
Oh, I got you.
No, he won't be playing for a while, I don't think.
Yeah, I didn't think. I was going to be like, wait, did he get in the game? Like, I'm like, he didn't start. That's exciting. Good. It's a good stat to follow up. We'll see how it plays out for him.
Don't follow that path. Just do
Yeah.
that. No, he looks awesome, man. I thought he looked awesome in college. I can't remember if he did play because we played Kentucky in the bowl last year.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he might have been hurt, but he's a good quarterback. So I hope it pans out for you. I'm glad Tannehill's finally gone. I'm so sick of that guy.
Yeah, I mean it was interesting. Like they traded away Kevin Byard. I don't know. I said that's so fucking weird. Kevin Byard before the trade deadline and before last week's game, and everyone was kind of like, "What the fuck?" But that was mine, like whole sign of like, "Hey, we're gonna tank." And I think they might have been like, "Yeah, let's tank and we'll start Levis and whatever happens." And then he goes and does that. And now you're like, "Oh shit!" Like, can he be something? So, well, again, very early. I'm not getting too excited, but we'll see how the next couple games go. Promising though, more promising than fucking Willis. So
Speaking of tanking going wrong, were the Broncos supposed to beat the Chiefs?
they're gonna pull like what the Bears and shit always do. They're gonna fucking screw themselves
Win that one extra game?
Yeah, out of a first pick.
I hate to be that guy, but I'll be that guy, so hate me. But I fucking called that shit, dude. I'm 2 for 3 this year.
2 for 3.
I lost the damn Chargers one.
You did. Was this a Swiftie call or why did you call this one?
Because it's a trap game, man.
Yeah.
Chiefs aren't that good, and they thought they were going to stomp the Broncos. What was it? How long had it been since the Broncos had won?
16 games? Yeah.
Oh, my Lanta. Yeah, it was time.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Did you know that was the first, I think it was, road division game that Mahomes has lost since the beginning of his career. Isn't that fucking nuts? I heard that stat. I was like, is that fucking for real? Apparently the first road division game that he's lost. You can double check that if you're a listener, but I heard it on another podcast, so it must be true. So just take it for what it's worth. Yeah, pretty wild, but it came at the hands of fucking, Russell Wilson and crew over there in Denver, which is surprising. What else is going on in the NFL?
Go to the boys. Let's hear we them boys.
Yeah, let's hear about it.
You know, we're beating the teams we're supposed to, minus the Cardinals. But I've already moved on. It's Eagles week, and it's a big week. Now, if the Cowboys beat the Eagles...
Oh, here we fucking go again for the fourth time this year.
If the Cowboys beat the Eagles, are we going to hear, well, Jalen Hurts is hurt? It's his knee. If he was healthy, it would be a different game.
No, because it's going to be like the last game we discussed, and it's not going to be close. Like when you played the 49ers.
Damn it.
Same outcome.
Damn it. Hey, the line's only 3. For a Philly home game, it's 3. Which is basically a pick'em in the sports world.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, Cowboys looked really good last week. I just traded away Dak Prescott in one of our leagues, so kudos to me. I was just sick of fucking seeing him on my team. Pollard hasn't been anything special, but if
they're feeding the ball to CD.
Yeah, if Dak and CD have that connection going on, Jake Ferguson from Wisconsin, he's been playing well. So, I mean, their team looks pretty good. I wouldn't say that they're better than the Eagles, but we'll see. Should be a fun game. How bad is the Hurts injury? He's going to play and everything, right?
That's what they're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. We'll see. We'll see. Are you getting excited? You get your Super Bowl tickets yet or what?
Yes. Yes.
Well, Anthony, if it makes you feel better, my feeling this week is Cowboys beat the Eagles. That's my feeling. I can feel it right now. It's in my penis.
Listen, if the Oracle of Omaha says that and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I was gonna say, is that to go 3 for 3? That could be impressive on a hot streak. That's fucking funny. So that's your pick this week.
That's my pick. And it's a win-win for me because I have all Eagles players on my team. So win-win.
Win-win. What else do we have? Let's see. Let's talk about Devontae for a second here and the Raiders. So Devontae obviously asked for a trade to play with his buddy Derek Carr, goes out there and to be closer to his family, goes out to Vegas. Derek Carr's gone now, and he is on a fucking horrible team, and he's throwing his helmet every week, super frustrated. He kind of owned it and was like, yeah, I kind of asked for this. But instead of them trading him away, which they kind of said that they wouldn't do, they ended up firing what's his nuts, McDaniels. Well, who shouldn't even be a fucking head coach anyway. It blows my mind.
He should be a head coach. No, I totally agree.
You think he should?
I heard that like 4 times today. No, I'm with
Dude,
you.
he fucking shit. He's riding the coattails of Belichick, and like, has he ever done well in a head coaching job? Like, I just don't get how he keeps getting chances. Like, why do they recycle these fucking guys? I don't get it.
He needs to just stay an offensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
Worry about that.
Yeah.
And leave the head coaching job to someone like Jim Harbaugh.
Anybody else? Because, yeah, I mean, he's obviously not the answer. They got rid of the GM, too. And then they're starting Aiden O'Connell this week. So they're benching Jimmy.
Basically, yeah. And they got rid of their offensive coordinator. So they are cleaning house.
They are, but if you're Devontae, are you excited? I mean, Aiden's going to chuck, but are you excited about that, or are you just like, well, now I'm in fucking rebuild mode, this is going to blow?
And what's crazy is just 2 years ago, the Raiders were a playoff team.
Yeah.
Like, they got Devontae, Josh Jacobs, Jacoby Myers. They have a squad. Their defense is solid. Their defense is keeping them in games.
Yeah.
And
yeah, Max Crosby's ridiculous.
They have the players around, and it's just like they're being wasted. I mean,
are they being wasted or are they getting wasted? Is that the consequence of living in Vegas, or
a little bit of both? Sometimes life just pulls the rugs from underneath you, and
living life in the fast lane. That was a Henry Ruggs joke for anybody out there. True.
Not gonna lie, I was way out in left field.
You look like you're in outer space there, so I just wanted to bring you back in.
Kind of like Sean's background.
Yeah.
Look at his head covering Uranus.
I've been a science geek for a long time.
Somebody took a fucking bite out of that one. That's crazy. Anyway, everyone listening is like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Doesn't matter. We're talking about space. That's what we're talking about.
We are.
No, Sean, I'm the exact opposite. I think Devontae fucking hates his life right now. Sorry for swearing, but I think he. I don't know what his contract is. I can't remember. Is he a free agent after this year, or does he got like? Oh wow, okay.
I think it's like 1 more year.
Yeah, I feel like 1 or 2. Yeah.
All right, then never mind. No, he's probably jacked. He's got to do something with it.
I don't see anything happening. They need to like bench Max Crosby or something, because like their defense is keeping them in games, and they just need to fucking tank just to help out Devontae and the rest of the team for the rest of this year.
Like from last week, tell me 2 players on the defense for the Raiders besides Max Crosby.
Oh fuck, you can't say besides.
I know this, so go ahead.
That's right, you were at the game.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Asante
Samuel Jr. I said that the last one.
Marcus Peters and Marcus Epps.
Oh, I should.
Oh, dang. Marcus
yeah. Peters. Those are popular names. I've heard those before. I think that Epps guy had a Netflix special one time.
Speaking of Netflix specials, did you guys watch the Ralph Barbosa special yet?
Oh, which one?
Ralph Barbosa?
No.
Just came out yesterday.
Who's that?
He's Mexican. He's a comedian.
Oh, nice.
It's in English.
I was just say I gotta turn my closed captions on. No, usually when I see anything Mexican, I just scroll right past it as fast as I can.
You're on the wrong side of the border here on this one.
Asian and Mexican, I am fucking gone.
So you didn't see what was the fucking Asian or the road rage
Godzilla?
Netflix?
Oh, Crazy Rich Asian.
No,
Crazy Asians.
fucking Kill Bill, fucking Bruce Lee. No,
Road Rage? Is that what it was? Road
the-
or Rage or whatever it was?
was it Ali Wong or?
Yeah, I watched it. I did watch it. I did.
See, look at you.
I was trying to get out there, you know.
So cultured.
I just couldn't find my remote. I couldn't change it. It just kept
You
going.
watching it on your fucking Asian TV, your Toshiba?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. All right, let's.
Okay, is anyone watching the World Series?
Yeah, I am. The last game was fucking. Yeah, I have been. Yeah, I have been.
Was it Game 3? It was the lowest rated MLB series like ever, with like 8.4 million viewers. Yeah, it's.
Well, it probably didn't help that it was a 10-0 game in like the first like 3 innings.
3 innings.
I mean, after that, I was like, I'm not gonna watch this. I just kept checking on my phone to see if there was a comeback happening. So once that happened, I was kind of out. But the other two I've watched.
You sprinkled it on like the live bets, the live odds.
No, I should have.
A little $20 for the D-backs to come back.
Should have to cover because they probably would have. I think they ended up scoring 5.
They scored like 7.
Yeah, probably would have covered then. Probably smart. Yeah, I've been trying to watch though. I'll probably watch probably all of it tonight. Have you? No? No? True? No. Both salty fans.
You know what I am watching tonight? The Battle of LA. Clippers, Lakers.
Oh boy. Quite the battle.
Like, can you
Lakers
imagine the
still
party?
suck.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
I was just going to say, like, if you're James Harden and you basically get to dictate wherever you want to play just because of, the city strip clubs, like, listen, I already know a few people that are at Sam's Hofbräu waiting for the bag to come in tonight.
Is that a strip club?
That was the one that we went to, Sean, that one time when... No. I'm just kidding.
Hofbräu, isn't that like a German restaurant?
No, Jimmy Hoffa, he said.
Yeah. Speaking of strip clubs, have you guys heard of Hong Kong's?
Is this that fucking Netflix show again?
It's in Tijuana. Look it up. It's basically like
Donkey show.
Drew, we need to record a podcast from Hong Kong.
From Hong Kong.
The VIP room.
Drew, you can wear that fucking silly ass outfit you got.
Dude. They probably think I'm a rich man.
That. The girls are going to think he is promising them a green card.
Yeah.
I have many pesos.
Many pesos.
You don't got to work here, baby girl. Let me take you to America.
Oh, fuck.
Back to sports.
Yeah.
Go to the freaking Harden thing. I'm glad you brought that up. Dude, I despise James Harden right now. I do not like him. I've been giving him the benefit of the doubt. I'm usually a forgiving person. I do not forgive him.
No, I fucking hate James Harden.
You can't keep doing this.
I can't stand him, and I'm honestly very pissed that they gave in and ended up trading him. I think they just knew, like, we have to get something for him because otherwise he's going to go wasted. So eventually Moore was just like, yeah, we got to do it. Which they got a fucking haul, which is great for them. Like, they got a shit ton of players, some draft picks. So good for them. But I mean, yeah, James Harden, I hope the whole thing crumbles and it fails with their whole thing. Like, I hope Kawhi and Paul George, I'm not going to wish injury on anybody, but it's inevitable that any of those 4 old fucks are going to get hurt, and taking rest days and all this stuff. And I just hope that there's only the one basketball. We've seen it so many times before on every team James Harden's on, and it doesn't work out. So, I'm just hoping that happens again and they don't actually become a threat.
I think I have in the Harlem Globetrotters. Do they have more than one ball sometimes?
Yeah, they do.
That'll be perfect for those guys.
Also, what grinds my gears, so NBA started, I don't think we've recorded after that. But the NBA started, the first game was a Lakers game, right? And like the Lakers like snuck into the playoffs last year just because they have this new the new playoff. Snuck into the playoffs. We're not a great team last year. Didn't really do much this offseason, so they're not going to be an amazing team again this year. And they get they get all the primetime games.
Okay,
I don't get it. I get the LeBron.
Western Conference Finals rematch, banner night. There's a little rivalry with the Nuggets and the Lakers now. It's all it is just, views. And people tune in for the Lakers. People tune in for the Cowboys. People tune in for the Yankees. No matter how good or bad they are, people will tune in and watch. They're either rooting for them or they're rooting for them to lose. And the Lakers are one of those teams.
It made me not want to watch it, or at least I think I started it and I turned it off pretty quickly because it was a 20-point game in the first quarter, it felt like. I was like, what's the point of watching this? I'm like, why did we put this as the primetime fucking game and now I want to get to watch a fucking blowout? And like, cool, maybe the Lakers might have came back, whatever, they lost. It didn't matter. But to the point of like a basketball fan, I'm like, sure, there's the names there, but it does nothing for me when it's not even going to be a good game. I'm like,
but I mean, it was Nuggets banner night. It was a marquee name, and the Nuggets got the W at home. Great story.
Fucking what about Nuggets Bucks? Let's go. I don't know. I just think there was other teams that were more deserving to play against the Nuggets that night that could have put up more of a fight. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Chuck, you in college you never used to have a problem with blowouts.
How long were you thinking of that?
It took a while.
I'm just glad they haven't released the names on that list because otherwise I'd see how many times you flew over to Epps Island.
What's his name? Sam? Sam Epps?
Sam? Who? Mike Epps?
Oh, Mike Epps? Mike Epps Island?
Yeah, he's a comedian. Other it's Marcus Epps, is it? I think.
Crap. Bucks though, Sean?
Know.
Bucks? You pretty jacked?
Yeah, pretty excited. I think it's going to take them some time to like get used to each other and figure it out. But first game looked really good. Second game, Dame, his scoring wasn't there, but I mean, he was trying to do stuff in other areas. We lost to a team that we should never lose to. And then bounced back, and him and Giannis combined to score like 60 over points or whatever it was, 59. So yeah, I mean, they look good, but I think they just gotta figure out just their pick and roll. Giannis kind of in that backseat role some of the time when Dame has the ball. But I'll tell you what, that first game, the Bucks have never had somebody they can rely on to just put the ball in his hands and just let him go to work, whether it's driving to the rim or shooting a three from 6 feet behind the arc and making it confidently. Like, we've just never seen it. I'm sorry if people love Chris Middleton, that's fine. But he's not that guy. He's never been that guy. You can never trust him to have the ball in his hands like that, nor anybody else on the team. So seeing that on first night was insane. Like, Giannis, it was like he wasn't even on the floor, and we were perfectly fine. So, awesome to see. Very exciting. The Bucks, I mean, I think it's championship or bust this year. They have to. So, yeah. Very pumped.
Very excited. Very excited.
Very excited. How are those Wolves doing?
Real quick with the Bucks, worth putting money down? You think it'll happen?
To win it all?
Yeah.
Well, they're going to make the Eastern Conference Finals no matter what. Book it.
Yeah, that's probably not very good odds.
They'll play the Celtics.
You will lose to the Celtics.
They can't beat the Celtics.
Holiday.
They can't beat the Celtics. It's going to be a huge revenge game, which will be very scary. They can beat them.
Yeah, they can.
But, I don't know. They've collapsed before in the playoffs. But now we got Dame, so.
I think I might do it. I'll look it up and send it in. Wolves, frustrating. Frustrating as heck, man. I can't even watch the games, but we were up 20 all night against, couldn't even tell you who. Not a good team.
Yeah.
It's probably the Raptors, and we lost. But you know, a lot of good hope. There's a lot of good things happening. Go Bears playing better.
Is that whose fault, or who are you putting it on to blow those games and shit? Is it coaching? Is it players? Is it
Rudy Gobert trade? That's it, man. It was a terrible trade. It'll haunt me forever. Can't even be optimistic about it anymore.
You're off the I mean, I don't know if you ever were on the train of Rudy Gobert, but
no, I wanted to support what he could do. I look like a fool right now. It's not a system that can work. But Anthony Edwards is the real deal, and McDaniels is good. Cat, you know my feelings about Cat. Same thing as always. He's shooting like below 50% right now. It's terrible. But yeah, that's it for the Wolves. Well, you know, small sample size. Small sample size.
Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate though.
Speaking of championship basketball, do you think a high school state championship basketball team could beat a WNBA team? Did you hear that? Did you hear who said that? I don't remember who said that, but basically said pick any boys state high school championship team and they could beat the Las Vegas Aces.
I think it depends on the state, but I think there are teams probably out there that probably could. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean,
out of 50 states, 45 beat them.
I would say
maybe not like Vermont or like.
Yeah, I'd say like 30.
30?
More? True?
You guys are being silly. It's 50 states.
Oh,
no doubt. No, maybe not Alaska. That's the only one probably. Maybe there's some pretty summer villages around there though. So no, we're going 50.
All right, I'm on board. Didn't take much. I just had to think about it. I was like, yeah, who's going out of Wisconsin every year? Yeah, you're probably good.
And I'm not even trying to be, there's no sexism involved, nothing like that. You know, let's rethink this though. I'll take a few steps back. There's some good WNBA players, you know, tall, but, you think speed would probably win in that case, right?
Yeah. It was funny. I saw a video clip. So Dawn Staley, the coach of the Aces, I think that's what it is. She like gave rings to their practice. So they have these guys who are in college, I think, and they come in and they practice against their team. And I saw a video clip and they were just like destroying them. They like the passes and shit. It was just too quick for him. Like it was too quick. Like they ran a simple pick and roll on one, and like they threw it. It went over the chick's head. She just couldn't defend it. Like she couldn't even react to it. And the guy like had an easy layup. And I'm like, yeah, it's a different speed. It's a different speed. And again, those are college guys, but I don't even think they're guys who are playing in college. I think they're just people who are whatever volunteering or helping out. So, yeah, I think I'm there with you with the 50.
And when you try to think of states, like what did you guys say, Vermont? It's like, no, there's some dope ass boys out there who they throw it down.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's so much talent out there that doesn't even go anywhere.
Now,
all right.
Now me,
I'm on
if
board.
I was playing them, I'd be boxing out the whole time.
Even a box out?
What? No. I would lose. So just to be fair, and let's throw the professor under the bus. You know, you said different speeds, right?
Yeah.
There's been a lot of videos coming out of the professor getting owned. It's been cool to see. Well, it's like on purpose though. He's trying to play like really good guys, you know?
Oh yeah. That is, he's pretty old though, you know?
Yeah, he's getting there.
He's getting old. No, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know who said that, Anthony, but that's interesting to think about. I'd love to see one of those games. Did you see it kind of goes into the conversation of, was it the U.S. women's team who lost to and I don't know how serious this game was. I haven't seen any video footage or anything, but apparently they lost to a U12 team in a little scrimmage that they had set up for fun. and the U.S. women's soccer team lost to a U12 team. That's why when they went out of the World Cup, everyone was like, well, it's not fucking surprising they just lost a little kid. I was like, well, if that's true, that is not good. And again, I'm not going to quote my sources on that, but I did see it a couple places. I did look it up.
Was it on Fox News?
It was. My orange friend told me about it.
Perfect. It's a charity event.
Make a wish.
But still, yeah. I mean, yeah. Like let him win.
Sean, I'm not gonna speak poorly. We're gonna keep this. You know, I said what I said. No editing in this one. But
don't backtrack.
I want to see it. So like what I always say about the NFL, NBA, everything. I want the best of the best. So if there is a female that is very, very good at football, I want to see it. If you can kick a 70-yard field goal, you know, just for example, get out there.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with
Which brings me to, did you see the video of that, there was that one first football player in college, I don't know, it was a couple of weeks back, and they were like, oh, her first, like, hit or whatever, her first play, and it was obvious roughing the passer. Did you see it? And she, like, hit him, like, the QB, like, throws it, she comes in and, like, hits him, but, like, has to do, like, a kind of a double tackle. Like, she, like, hits him and then, like, keeps trying to drive and then gets him down. Like, not even viciously, just gets him down. But obvious play, roughing the passer, but then it also was just, like, the weakest hit ever. And I feel like the QB just was like, what the fuck's going on? Just laid down. It was interesting. So, yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you. More power to you if you deserve to be there, but don't just be putting people in these situations just to be put in these situations to make a headline. Cause could be dangerous. I don't know. Look the fuck up.
And it was 3 years ago, so I can say this. Jen, I'm not trying to come at you. I love you, girlfriend. But remember your first Anthony Jen Welter. What was she, Sean? I can't remember. First female.
She was first female running back in like a indoor league or something like that, I think. Yeah, something like that. She was like first female, and then she was like a coach for like the Cardinals or somewhere else. But yeah, I think she was running back in indoor league, I think it was.
Yeah,
like
she just got lit up.
Yeah, like she said they had to run like three run plays or 3 plays in a row to try to like get her to score a touchdown, and she said the first one she just got fucking lit up like 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. I'm like, hey, if you try to do it, and I don't think she didn't sound too proud of
No, she didn't.
What exactly happened. She was like, yeah, she's like, that was my welcome to the league moment, but then it didn't sound like things got really better, honestly, after that.
No.
But
hey, she took the hit like a champ.
She did.
I would have been dead. So
we're not talking shit, Jen. I'm actually listening, but you're out there. Speaking of taking it like a champ, now we discussed Dylan Dennis fight last time, right? Yeah, we did. What about just switching gears, the Tyson Fury fight that happened this past weekend against Francis Ngannou? So Francis, a lot of people are saying Francis beat Tyson. He knocked him down. Every clip that I saw, he was getting the better of Tyson. But Tyson has a big fight coming up, and it's a big championship fight, title fight. So people were saying they're not going to have him lose an exhibition match right before his big title fight chance. So they gave Tyson the victory, and they'll rematch sometime in the future. So I guess I want to hear your guys' thoughts about it. Did you guys get a chance to see any of it or hear any of the stuff going on?
I watched the undercard. I watched the concert, but I did not see the Fury and Ngannou fight. I saw the knockdown. I saw kind of the punches by round. You got to look at, so boxing's a sport that's judged round by round. So, you know, each round it's a standalone work, and that's how it's scored. So obviously there's going to be some rounds where Francis is outlanding him, 4-1, and he's going to win that round easily. And then the next round he's, going to land 4 punches total. So when you look at it at a round by round basis, I think looking back at some of like the copyback stats, Tyson outlanded him. Do I think Tyson Fury absolutely overlooked this challenge and thought he was just going to come in a fat gypsy fuck and, knock this dude out? Absolutely. And did he get humbled? 100%. And that's the reason why they're pushing the Usyk fight back from December 23rd, which was scheduled, to February now, because Fury realized, oh shit, I need to take this a little bit more serious.
I got to get it together. I can't just coast through these.
Yeah.
Now,
the question is Francis Ngannou a legit heavyweight boxer? Can he last in the ring against a Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz, any of these big, top 10, top 15 heavyweight fighters? Yes, I think so. He has a chin. He took some hits, and he didn't fall. He has the power to land and connect and drop the heavyweight champion of the world. So, would I like to see him box again? Absolutely.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing him fight again. It was a little bit shocking. It's kind of crazy that both of the Furies both underperformed in their exhibition YouTube matches that they've recently had. Kind of crazy to see, but yeah, it's doing something for the sport of boxing, and I don't know what that is. There's a lot of people calling bullshit on the fight. Now, again, what you had said, I don't know if it's technically that. You got to go round by round. A lot of people just look at, he knocked him down, he must have won, shit like that.
See, now I think what you're seeing too is a lot more MMA fighters are going to make that crossover into boxing because the purses.
Yeah.
I mean, Francis Ngannou was guaranteed $10 million plus revenue splits. Plus, he got like a $200,000 watch. Fucking Tyson Fury got a $4 million handmade card delivered by the Prince of Saudi Arabia. Plus $40 million. And did you see the performance? The budget on the Becky G and Lil Baby? I mean, Eminem was in it. Eminem was there. Kanye was there.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Becky G?
Yeah.
The punk artist?
No.
It's Kenny G's daughter. I'm just kidding. I have no idea who it is.
All the real G's move in silence. She's like Latin pop, reggaeton.
Okay. Yeah, I scroll past those, remember?
Yeah.
No, but right next to Bad Bunny or Bad.
I mean, like they flew in. They said over 100, former world fighting boxers. Oscar was there. Manny Pacquiao was there. Freaking Mike Tyson. They had Kamaru Usman was there. Adesanya was there. Conor McGregor. Like, it was a who's who of combat sports and entertainment. And the production value was second to none. It seemed like they basically gave everyone a blank check and said, get over here because we want the tourism money. We want people to know we don't kill a lot of people or women. We respect them. But,
I mean, I agree with you. There's going to be a lot of crossover because like people are seeing that, and I mean Dana White, they're not handing out that kind of money. They can't get that in MMA. So even Bellator tried to compete, but they're not fucking close to them. So yeah, I agree. There will be a lot more crossovers.
All right. So if you could make one of these MMA boxing crossover fights, who would you want to see?
Ryan Garcia
versus
Jen Welter. No. No. Go ahead, son. I don't know anybody. I'm actually learning from you guys right now.
One of the Diaz brothers versus Garcia would be kind of fun.
I don't think that would be very challenging. What about like a Sugar Sean O'Malley versus a Ryan Garcia?
Yeah, it'd be fun. I mean, that would sell fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
That would be
a Conor McGregor versus Canelo.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind like Conor versus no, that wouldn't make sense. Trying to think who would be good. Like that Paddy Pimblett or whatever. He's pretty popular too.
What about like a Dylan Dennis versus Amanda Serrano?
I hope Dylan Dennis never gets any work ever again in his life. He's still trying to talk shit on Twitter, and it's the funniest thing. And everyone just posts memes immediately after he posts something and just shits on him. And he just like keeps trying to say stuff. It is hilarious. Anyways, I know we're boring, Drew. What else can we talk about?
Oh, no, you're not. No, you're not. Is he the one with the goofy haircut?
Yeah. He looks like a fucking Amish guy.
Bucky Larson or not Bucky
Yeah.
Larson? No, Bucky Larson was a skater. What's
No, it's Bucky Lasek. It's
Bucky Larson.
Oh, Lasik, yeah.
Yeah, but it is Bucky Larson, isn't it? Or who's
Bucky
it?
Larson was from Tony Hawk, I think.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the guy, the Adam Sandler or whatever the fuck the movie.
That's the Patty haircut.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But there's also like a skater named Bucky, or Bucky Lasek is the skater.
Yeah, Bucky Lasek's the skater. Yeah.
Okay.
My favorite skater was Rune Gilfberg because it sounded like MILF.
I've never even fucking heard of him.
He's on the pro skater, you know.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Is Tony Hawk Pro Skater one of the best sporting games of all time?
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Amazing game.
Gotta be.
Amazing.
Such a good game.
Yeah, Sean, so I'm glad Anthony brought that up. We should start doing that. At least one topic. Some goofy thing like that. We can revisit some old stuff.
What, like
favorite sports
Yeah.
video games, because
Yeah.
Blitz, man, I just want to talk about Blitz every day of my life.
Oh god, I love Blitz.
I still want a Blitz. That's my next thing to get for the basement is either NBA Jam or Blitz, NFL Blitz down here. Ultimately,
No, Sean, you can get the split, man. You can get the split. Get them both.
Yeah, that's true. It's just like
awesome.
Double the price, but yeah, it would be fucking sweet. That'll be next for down here.
Right next to
did you guys? Yeah, yeah. Not to bring it down. Did you guys see that hockey player? Do you guys actually see the video? Fucking ridiculous. R.I.P.
So that dude's like under investigation for murder?
Yes.
Are they actually?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not familiar with European hockey. Was it European?
Oh, yeah.
NHL.
Yeah, it was European. He was playing European.
But, I mean, I guess the guy who kicked his leg up has a rap sheet.
Yeah.
Or is known as a dirty player.
Dirty guy, yeah.
Like, can you imagine, like, even if you're, like, at the game, watching the game, like, seeing someone neck iced open and dying on the rink?
I've seen like videos of shit like that happening before, like people getting slashed in the face and the neck and like shit like that. That was obviously by far the worst one I've ever seen. Like him standing up and trying to get up. That was, I don't know how the fuck he was standing. Obviously the guys were helping him, but that was disturbing to see. It was fucked up.
I didn't see the video.
Yeah, don't watch it.
I'm a little disappointed. Did no one realize to get him down and cover him up with pressure? Is that how he died? Because of loss of blood? Or
well, I mean, I think it was a pretty deep. I think it just slashed his fucking throat. Like I don't even know if you get him on the ice if anything's happening. Like you should the amount of blood immediately that was out of his body was ridiculous.
Oh gosh.
It was insane. They I don't know. I don't know if he tried to get up or what happened, but I think two guys kind of grabbed him and they tried to skate him off. But yeah, it was just fucking everywhere.
Oh, that's terrible.
I wouldn't watch that video. I mean, you can if you want to see it, but it was disturbing for sure, to say the least. Bring it back up in hockey though. The Knights are fucking dominating this season, so that's good. Ooh. Go Knights.
Ooh.
Just gonna make another fucking run. Let's do it.
Does Anthony have a team? Did we talk about this? Who's your hockey team, Anthony?
Kings?
Yeah, let's go Kings.
Kings?
Yeah.
The Sacramento Kings.
Sacramento. Sacramento Kings. took me a fucking second. Are they any good? I feel like they're not good.
I don't really follow hockey
pay attention.
like that.
I got you.
You were at this little conversation like Drew when it comes to combat sports.
Dude, I'm learning.
Dang, I just got a live update.
Uh-oh.
kind of crazy and sad. Legendary coach Bob Knight dies at the age of 83.
He wasn't already dead? No, I'm being sick. I'm watching right now too, and they have it up. But he passed away.
No. He's been around throwing chairs at people. I think.
I feel like I lost a friend. Not Matthew Perry.
Oof.
That's a Deadpool.
Yeah. Oh my God. Anthony's just ripping him off here at the end. That's yeah.
You know, I've never seen an episode of Friends, and I'm proud of that.
Really?
I'll be there for you.
I mean, it's been on, but I can't, like, all the references and innuendos and all. No idea.
I did watch it all the way through one time. I mean, it's exactly what you expect, just that kind of corny, whatever show. It wasn't horrible.
Yeah, Sean would watch Friends.
But I guess Matthew Perry had a pretty good dating history.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, Drew, it was when I first moved to California and I didn't know anyone yet, so I was just trying to find friends, so I just resorted to that.
You literally watched Friends. You looked up on Google how to make friends.
I said, Alexa, can you help me find friends? And then it just started from season 1, and I was like, well, I guess this is my life now.
And it was like, Anthony Cali is 3 blocks away.
Yeah.
No, that was fucking Grindr.
I tried to scroll past him though, and I was like, no. He's like, no, I'm here. It was Grindr. Love it. Anything else, boys? I know, Drew, you were on a time crunch here. Anything else you want to talk about?
I think we did good. I think we're good. Like, I didn't say anything bad. No editing this time. We should be straight up. Besides your blowouts, but we're good with that.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Let's do a game quick.
Oh, fuck. All right, what are we spinning?
NFL. It's like every episode is Drew. Hey, let's play a game. Hey.
Oh, shit. What are we playing? Start. Let's go. Let's spin. Here we go.
Don't be the Falcons. Don't be the Falcons.
Come on, Panthers.
The 49ers.
Woohoo.
Okay.
Alrighty. Who's starting? I'll start. McCaffrey.
Go for it.
Then Callie, then Drew.
All right. Dana Stubblefield.
What?
Yeah, go for them hard ones first.
Yeah, get those out that we don't know.
Let's go. George Kittle.
Purdy.
Ayuk.
Jonathan Jingleheimer Schmidt.
I'm out. Jeff Wilson.
Debo.
Trey Lance.
Fred Warner.
Rice.
Tua Tagovailoa, whatever that fuck his name is.
Yeah, I got
Shanahan.
Montana.
Steve Young.
Jerry Rice.
I already said Rice.
Oh shit, sorry. Robbie Gould.
Who is that one guy? Oh, Dwayne Clark. What was his name? Clark. The guy at the catch.
Dwight Clark.
Dwight Clark. Okay. Woo. Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Damn it. Deion Sanders.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Tony Gonzalez? Do you play there?
No. The Chief and a Falcon.
Well, you just bounce it around. God, I'm thinking of the guys on their defense and I can't think. Oh, Borland, from the Badgers, Chris Borland, who retired after like 2 seasons.
Terrell Owens.
Nick Bosa.
Ooh, that was a good one. Nick Bosa. I'm just going to be out. I can't think of anyone else. Oh, they just traded for Chase Young. I'm back in it, boys.
Randy Gregory.
Richard Sherman.
Fuck, I'm out.
Ronnie Lott.
Michael Crabtree.
Let's go. JJ Stokes.
Jerick McKinnon.
Ty Detmer.
Don Staley.
Let's go. Oh
You
my
say
God.
Don Staley?
I said something like that.
It's a WNBA coach. It's Deuce Staley. That's who you're thinking of. But wait, no.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, there. I know who you're talking about, but I don't know who you played with.
I think I just made up a first name. I don't know now.
Steve Mariucci.
You didn't catch it.
Frank Gore.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's-
Joe Walsh.
I want to say Randy Moss.
Timer? No.
I don't think.
Did he not play there?
I think so.
I'm done. I know there's more, but I'm done.
Win it?
Did Josh Rosen spend a little bit of time on the practice squad with the 49ers?
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Okay, if not, then I'm gonna go with fucking. Did we say P. Willis?
Oh.
Patrick Willis?
Who?
Patrick Willis?
Kyle,
Yeah, I don't think I heard it.
You huge chick.
Oh, use check?
Yeah.
Are you back in it?
I'm back in. I've never left.
Back in it.
The guy who had the bomb in the airport. What was his name?
Sama?
Oh my God. Frank Clark.
I have no idea.
Give me 10 more seconds.
As he looks it up.
No.
Oh. You're on your phone.
Fudge. So frustrating. There's so many good defenders on that team. Cannot think of their names.
I know there are. It was pissing me off. You're done?
I'm done. Anthony wins. I already said I was out.
Kyle Shanahan?
I said that.
Okay.
Yeah, you said that.
I'm going to say Kirk Cousins, Kevin O'Connell. They're all part of that Shanahan tree.
Yeah. Then let's go with. I'm trying to think of people I hated from the 90s. I don't know. What happens if I don't get it?
No,
I think you already won.
Yeah,
Okay.
I said I was out.
You couldn't figure shit out, so.
It's true.
All right, boys. Just got my NBA lineups in for tonight's FanDuel. Let's go. All right. Nice talking to you, everyone. We'll talk to you probably next week. Unless the Cowboys lose, then we'll skip a week. All right. Bye.
Bye.